Just your head.
That'd be kind of funny. Yeah. That'd be really funny, actually. Are we live?
We are live, I think. All right.
Hey, everyone. Well, welcome to Actifio On-Tech. Very special Thanksgiving edition of On-Tech.
Right.
I'm Jason.
I'm Jay.
And I'm Chris.
So this week we're here, and it is the day before Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you out there who celebrate the holiday.
Right.
Wishing you and your families the very best. And thinking about the Thanksgiving theme, I actually have two questions first before we get started on some tech topics. First off, what's something you're thankful for this year?
What am I thankful for? You know, I am thankful for my family's health. You know, we're all healthy. We're doing well. That seems so trite, but, you know, last year my mom passed away, so certainly I've seen sort of what can happen when health goes downhill fairly rapidly, and so I'm thankful that, you know, my family, my extended family, all of my wife and my kids, but my, you know, parents or my dad and my mother-in-law and my sister and all those are healthy, so I feel really blessed about that, really. How about you, Chris?
That's a great thing to be thankful for.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for my family and the success my wife's having with her writing career. So her book comes out April 2nd. Shout out.
We'll
be doing that.
I know. We got to promote that. We got to promote that.
Is it still a working title? Or is
the title is out. It is The 15 Wonders of Daniel Grain, available for pre-order on Amazon.
Oh,
nice.
But we'll send out a blast about that.
There you go.
You got to type that up in the description.
Yeah,
in the
that's
bio.
right.
Exactly.
Nice.
So very thankful that everyone's happy with that and excited to see it on the shelves.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I'm thankful for family, obviously. I think, Jay, you summed it up pretty nicely for health and happiness. It is a day-to-day thing, but it is overall consistent. But also thankful that I'm here. I know I started here in January.
Oh, wow.
So about 10 months in now, a little over 10 months. So I'm super happy to be here, to have been able to do cool things like this, and obviously meet guys like you and get to drink awesome beer like this.
Although we do have a little bit of a history because we did work at a previous company together.
We did work at our former employer together.
Yes.
Del EMC.
Yes, exactly.
And you made the mistake again.
So lucky.
Who was here first?
Me.
He was here first.
So Jay let you in.
There's actually kind of a story behind that. I actually gave my resume to Jay in like July of last year.
Yes.
And a recruiter, the headhunter, not even Mitch, reached out to me in December, saying Chandra wanted to talk to me, not Jay. So.
Well, I was doing my best to manage it internally, and sometimes things move slowly.
So he didn't get a referral bonus.
Yeah, no referral.
Oh, I did refer him.
So Gio, what are we looking at here?
Yeah. So what is the beer today, Gio? Why don't you introduce this? Come up to the camera here.
And maybe use your
I'm just gonna open it. It's basically
intense skills to open this.
I actually purchased this last year.
So it's finally
It's
aged.
finally ready to go. It's been in the refrigerator the whole time. A collaboration between Westbrook Brewing, which where the heck are they? I want to say Midwest.
They're like south, like
I've heard great things
Carolinas,
about
I think.
Is it? All right. So shout out to Westbrook and me not knowing exactly where you are.
I think they're in the Carolinas. Let me do a little research.
And then Evil Twin Brewing, who by the way does like collaborations with everybody.
Cool.
Yep, they have a few collaborations with Trillium.
Yep, they do. And with Omnipolo and other ones too. Merpin. Maple Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Mexican Biscotti Cake Break.
Whoa.
So a lot of things in
Sounds
one
like a
beer.
lot of action in your mouth on that one.
A lot going on here.
Yeah, they're in South Carolina.
Cool. So ale with coffee, cinnamon, almonds, cocoa nibs, vanilla, and habanero peppers, added and aged in maple bourbon barrels.
Cool.
They say you had me there for on the Thanksgiving theme, but then the habaneros threw it off a little bit. But, hey.
Is it going to be spicy? That's
Any
the
beer in
question.
there?
Any
Or
beer,
just,
I know.
like,
There's no rolling going on. What about your rolling? You not
can't really,
roll?
well, you can't really roll a stout
I see.
or a bottle for that matter.
I see.
You know.
Smells amazing.
Thank you, Gio. for
Gia, what are you
this.
thankful for?
Well, I got 3 daughters and an awesome wife. And an amazing extended family, and everyone's healthy and happy. So I think I'm just gonna keep it simple
Okay.
and stay with that theme of just a healthy and happy family.
Yes.
All right. So while you pour this, my second question, Thanksgiving related, but also actually, I have another question. I just thought of one. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, you know, I'm a classic mashed potatoes guy. I love really
With
good
gravy?
mashed potatoes. You need it with gravy, yeah.
Okay.
And stuffing, those two things. The sort of condiments, if you will, are what I find to be truly memorable. How about you?
Chris?
It's hard to say. I think if I had to pick one item, because the classic is putting everything in one bite and eating it all at the same time. Smoked turkey. We've been smoking
Interesting.
turkey. We do both. We do regular oven bake and a smoked turkey. And I mostly just enjoy the process. Get to be outside. And
That's nice.
Yeah, you're a big cook.
It's gonna be a
You
little
like to
cold
make
this year.
things. I know.
Could be free.
it's okay.
20 degrees
we'll be
outside
all right.
they're expecting this year in Massachusetts. Gio, your favorite food? Do you have an Italian-themed Thanksgiving, or do you do the traditional?
Two things: the beer and the lasagna. We do
Lasagna?
I like lasagna first, so that's
Yeah.
what we do. We do the lasagna first,
Yeah.
and then we go into the traditional. Right?
Nice.
My
Nice.
family's traditional
I
Italian.
bet
Cheers.
that lasagna is really good.
Always,
Ooh, wow.
always a pleasure, gentlemen.
For
Happy
me-
Always a
Thanksgiving.
pleasure.
For me, I am a big sucker for just turkey skin, so we do a fried turkey.
Oh, then the skin must
skin
be
is
very
like-
big.
Turkey neck.
The skin is just my thing. But if it's a more of a formal thing, I'd say my wife makes this really great sweet potato casserole
Oh, to shoot
Just-
the
with
the stuff on
cornflakes on top.
Oh, really?
It's nice and crunchy.
not the marshmallows.
Nope. And then she also does this great broccoli casserole as well. It's broccoli, cheese, but also she puts in mushrooms in there, and rice, and that's pretty solid too.
That's good.
So,
Plus a little vegetable may not be a bad thing with all the other, you know,
exactly.
deep fried turkey.
That's true.
Exactly. So my final Thanksgiving question,
Okay.
and I'm sorry to delay the fun part.
This is
of
good.
tech, but this is a techie question. What would be your ideal Black Friday gift?
Oh,
What do you mean? Could I gift?
Like something you would want to buy on Black Friday,
Black Friday
for
deal.
yourself that was like going to be on sale.
I know what I want.
So
But
you can't be like a Tesla because those don't go on sale.
it's not technology oriented, but I am obsessing about a new snowblower.
There you go.
I need a new
You're
snowblower.
gonna need it this year.
I
feel
had
winter's
no.
gonna be bad.
I know.
Consensus,
So I need a
yeah.
really powerful one, and I'm debating, but I haven't bought it yet. Hey, turn
well,
that
it
light
could
on,
be
Gio.
techie. You could get a Roomba and a snowblower. Put them together.
You know, I've thought about that.
Yeah.
You should design a automated self-driving snowblower number 2, Gio.
Because snowblowers aren't dangerous enough. You gotta
Thanks.
amp up the factor a little bit.
I know. Well, no, but imagine being able to push a button at the house. It just goes and
a
does its
remote
thing.
control snowblower with a Roomba attached to it. So
Well,
it just finds
Shred
the
your
edges
rugs
You know,
while it's at it.
We redid our driveway
Yeah.
in the fall, last fall, not this fall, last fall, and I actually seriously debated putting like heating coils underneath it just to make it so much easier.
That is
Does that actually
ultimate.
work?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
oh yeah, but
Takes
we didn't do it.
A lot of
Yeah.
resources, but
It's expensive.
worth it.
Yeah,
Well, you can do it with water, like steam.
yeah, but to install that, you gotta like put the pipes in. And,
Imagine if that freezes.
Ugh.
yeah, done.
So what about you guys?
Um,
Jason,
for
yeah.
me, I do need some new yard tools. We talked about this.
Yes,
I need a
yes.
backpack, leaf blower, and
Gotta love
but
that.
like that's a year away now.
Yeah.
I don't need it anymore. I would really love a PlayStation 4 Pro. That'd be pretty sick.
I bet there'll be some deals around that.
Well, I've seen deals already for like the regular slim PlayStation,
Right.
1 terabyte with like a Spider-Man game or whatever, but it's not the Pro.
I see.
The Pro gives you 4K and faster processor, fewer
Gotcha.
things. So me liking the finer things in life, like my beer.
Yes.
I'd want a Pro instead.
you need that 4K.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's
have
the
to have
future.
it.
That's right.
So, what about you, Chris?
I'm on the lookout for a projector.
I have one, an old one,
Ooh.
a really old one.
See, old is not what we're looking
No.
for, but
It's not even full HD, but it's cool.
I'll trade you a glass of. No.
Yeah,
It's a
Definitely not a
DLP.
4K.
it is indeed DLP, in fact.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
Remember when that was all the rage? DLP.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the.
Well, maybe I'll come over for your house for a little demo and see if I like the brand.
There you go.
Yes. You can. It's old. No, you're welcome to. It's in focus. It's a classic sort of projector brand. It's a home theater projector, but it's just old. But the problem for my room is it's not really that deep, and there's all this stuff you have to know about throw distance,
Short throw, that's what you
all
need,
that
yes.
stuff. And so this one happened to work because it just the length was just right. But a lot of them now want to be further back, and it just doesn't work in my room. So
Gotcha.
you're going all in, like with 4K and everything. Is that the idea?
Well, to go down the rabbit hole, I don't know.
Wow.
4K on a projector is slightly less important, I'd say.
Okay.
Actually, and most of them aren't true 4K anyway.
Yep.
So I think I'd have to see it in person to figure it out
Yeah.
for sure. But I don't know. 150-inch screen, you'd be.
I have 110. That's what I have.
You'd be
Whoa.
happy.
Yeah.
Should be
Cool.
filming this at your guys'
I know.
house.
There you go.
Next up,
There we go. Gio, last one. Black Friday gift. What would you
Um,
desire?
so I always, this is kind of breaks the rules a little bit, but I never buy my iPhone new.
You never do, I
I
know.
always buy and like mine's, I don't know if you guys can see this, but my iPhone is completely cracked.
Yep.
And it's, it's getting, I might just,
iPhone 10?
go on
There's
go
a
on
lot of
eBay,
options now.
Yeah.
Go on eBay and see if I can find a good deal.
Oh, there's dedicated sites for that. I was looking at that. There's like Swappa and Glide and a variety of different sites that do nothing but cell phones.
Oh, no.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah.
I could use one.
All right.
Well, Gio, this is a real treat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Yes,
what are
delicious.
the thoughts on the beer? Definitely some nice heat from the
Saving the rest of the
habanero.
folks upstairs, by the way.
That's very nice.
It's got a nice little bite to it, like regarding the heat.
Got some good heat on the finish up the nose a
It's
little bit.
interesting. I'm not noticing that at all.
I'm not
No?
either.
I'm
Doesn't
getting
hit
it.
me.
Which I thought I was.
Say that again?
I don't really like the heat in beer, but I'm not getting.
You're not getting any heat. I'm
Not a
getting
lot
it at
either.
all. I also I did have spicy Thai
It's
chicken.
reactivated.
basil,
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be part of
It's
it. But I do
very
get-
thick.
On the finish,
Yeah.
I get it. It comes up
Very
the nostrils
thick.
a little bit.
Maple.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's different.
I don't get a ton of maple. I feel I taste the sweetness, but not necessarily a maple smell. A little bit.
It's really good.
It's heavier than usual.
Very good. It's not as sweet as
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Maybe that
Agreed.
year of aging. conditioning.
I definitely get a lot of chocolate too at the
I
end.
know.
This is a $40 bottle of beer at Julia's.
Yeah. I picked up one of these. It was the $30 bottle one. I
Yeah.
forget which one it is, but I'll bring it in sometime too. So tech topics. So I'll start. I had one that I found interesting. I actually had it for last week, but we didn't do on tech last week because of travel and things like that. But it was that the Japanese Minister of Cybersecurity
Mhm.
does not have a computer or use a computer.
He's so worried about security, he's not using a computer.
I think that is
I
the
think-
next
I
level
know.
of security awareness.
Right?
There. The only way you
It
can be
is.
He
safe.
apparently has an aide that uses the computer to type his emails or do whatever, but he doesn't even know how to. Allegedly, he doesn't even know how to turn on a computer. Like, totally clueless about computers. Yet he's the prime minister or minister of cybersecurity of Japan.
Really?
Is he
That's-
still?
I know.
the mi-
I know.
I don't know, but he's like,
After that fact
he's
came
also
out?
like a 60-something-year-old guy too.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's on the latest crypto and things
Right,
like that.
right,
but like,
sure.
Maybe
I don't
it's
know.
just a political figurehead.
Right,
Just
maybe.
like a
But,
CIA
like-
type thing,
you should be taking that kind of seriously. Cybersecurity, especially for a government, like, pretty
So
big deal.
My mother-in-law was doing email for a while, and it was, when you're older, it's confusing. So my wife said, "Well, I sent you an email. Didn't you get it?" She said, "Oh no, honey, I didn't. Can you just log in and print them out and send them to me?" I thought that was
that's
very
funny.
fitting.
Yeah, I was thinking my mother, she's also in her early 60s, and she has a computer for work. Still doesn't know how to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's too confusing.
It is. Well, I hear you.
Okay. But I just find that very interesting,
Well, we'll have to see if he has
Keeps
any.
that job?
Yeah, I mean, now that the word is out, they probably look kind of bad with that. So.
Right? I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, it could be a figurehead thing.
Yeah.
Japan is very.
Maybe he has some history with military security or something. I mean, does he
Yeah,
have any
maybe.
relevant?
One would hope, but who knows?
I don't know. But I did find that very interesting. That was from last week. so-
Right.
That's crazy.
So
Jay?
my story was last week as well. Last week, Google released this new camera application called Google NightSight. Anyone familiar with it?
Saw an article about it. But
Yeah.
That's about it.
So really cool. In fact,
Yeah, it does
someone
look cool.
hackers had figured out a way to enable it and had sort of created a version of the Google phone that had this enabled so you could try it, and I did. And I have to say, it's pretty unbelievable. And I actually have samples. So I'm
Oh.
trying some new
Demo time.
technology in the live stream today.
Okay.
So our sort of live stream monitor's over there, so you guys might want to see. But what I went to my bathroom, no windows, internal only, and took a picture of it with the standard setup. And it looked like
detail. That's really impressive.
So we'll go back to the live stream now.
Very nice.
It's also my new.
Did you mention the live stream? The picture in the back?
I did not. It's our Thanksgiving themed picture in back, right? I thought it was very fitting. First Thanksgiving is what that
It looks
was.
like there's a guy praying to you on your.
It is.
You're right, so, please, Jay.
The god of
Jay,
tech.
He likes
right
me,
here.
exactly.
Please shine the light on us this Thanksgiving. Oh, these various on-tech activities.
Exactly. There you go.
Well, he's asking for beer.
Please, some of this special
Please,
beer.
I need it. I'm so thirsty.
I want to try the stout.
Oh, we have his water.
I believe one of my colleagues who lives in Plymouth, Massachusetts, told me that they were drinking apple cider, hard cider, on the first Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I
surprised
believe
me.
that. I
So-
believe that. Or some mead, if that was the thing. you
Yeah.
know.
Oh gosh, autumnal meat,
There you go.
like in the ad.
Maybe tomorrow I'll crack a hard cider in honor of the poet.
There you go.
There you go.
So
So
what-
crack a stout. I don't think they had stouts back then.
I know. So what do you have, Mister?
So I saw that Apple has just purchased a new AI company,
mhm.
and I believe the name was Silk
Yes.
Labs.
Yep.
So this is continuing with Apple's sort of theme where they're doing all this privacy conscious stuff locally on their devices, as opposed to Google, right? So for all you know, that Google NightSight thing sent all those images
It's
up to
true.
the
It probably
cloud
did.
and all that stuff.
You're
and
right.
They're getting some pushback on that, but Apple's taking it in the opposite direction, which is all this analysis is going to happen locally on your device and no confidential information shared. And I guess we have some benefit of that because they're not an advertising company like
Mhm.
Google is, right?
Mhm.
So you might expect that, sure, you're paying more for the product, but in return, you're actually controlling your data.
Right. That's
right,
true.
right. Yeah, you're gonna start getting wallpaper and flooring
Yeah.
ads on your phone now.
Yeah,
and
no
stuff like that.
So
Nice.
I don't know. I think we'll keep an eye on that one. But
Yeah.
Google is obviously sort of ahead of the game in the AI right now,
Right.
and
Yeah.
everyone's trying to figure out where they can catch up.
Yeah.
And if Apple can emphasize this privacy forward, it could be interesting.
But on a tangential story, Diane Green
Right.
out at Google
I know.
because of their focus
Yes.
on AI to think that would get them ahead of other
Right,
cloud providers,
right.
and
That's
it
right.
totally is not caught on as much as they thought. so
They're a strong
she's now
third
out.
right now.
Yeah, but yeah, she's out now, a new guy in, hopefully to help boost the Google
Right.
Cloud
Right.
business.
We'll see.
Which tangentially as well could help out Actifio as well, since we do have a nice relationship with them and can hopefully get some business going. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
As someone who works with all the major cloud vendors day to day, I think Google's got some great stuff.
Yeah.
They did come a little bit later than Amazon, of course, and,
Uh-huh.
and Microsoft's sort of
I
in
know.
that same boat.
Yeah.
But I think you'll see some changes quickly because they've got a lot of interesting stuff.
Right.
They just need to put it together
Yep.
into the things that the users want.
Yeah, be able to monetize it.
Whereas Amazon's got 1,000 different services of all these things they've made over the years.
So
Find it
many.
very
It's almost
find it very
I find
confusing.
confusing
Yeah.
too.
It's hard
I
to keep
agree
up
with you.
with.
It
But
is.
they're the market leader, and they,
Yep.
they have that first mover advantage as
Yeah.
well. And yeah,
We'll see if Amazon.com stays up on Black Friday.
I know.
we'll see.
I know.
We'll see.
Well, if they're selling snow blowers, I'm all about that.
Can you buy a snowblower on Amazon?
I don't know. There's a place
Shipping, whew.
the other place I like is called Snowblowers Direct, and
Yeah.
they just sell snowblowers, but they also sell lawn equipment. So they have like lawnmowers direct, and
That's where I gotta go. I
leaf
gotta go
blowers
get the
direct.
Leaf blower.
that
If you
kind
buy
of
a
stuff.
leaf blower now, you might get a great deal.
That's true.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That maybe on Black Friday it's on clearance. So
Right.
I have to go to Lowe's and Home Depot because there's a bunch of stuff around my house I gotta fix. So I'll stop in there and see what they got.
Cool.
Pick up a new toy for next year.
There you
Well, best of
go.
luck to you guys
Yeah.
with Thanksgiving and shopping.
Same to
Cheers,
you.
everyone.
And to all the viewers,
Thanksgiving.
thanks everyone.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. You'll be here.
I'll be here next week. We'll
All
do it
right.
next week.
I'll be in India. So
Yes.
cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
See you in a few weeks. Because
Yes.
I'll probably do one the week after.
I know.
'Cause
and I
you'll
won't
be in
here.
Vegas.
I'll be away. That's
All
right.
right. Sounds
Travel,
good.
travel.
Stay tuned for a special guest then next week.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. Happy Thanksgiving.